Sup, cadre? Um, I'm gonna load the blade in my razor now. I'm using the Asylum RX, and it's a little different because it kind of has this funky. Is that like a tenon joint or something like that, where you have to slide this in at just the right angle, and it's very easy to get it off, and then it won't slide anyway. Um, if you followed along, we're using Feather Pro Guard Artist Club blades. I had a Schick Proline blade in here for the first time ever. I've always used these Pro Guard blades, and this is an aggressive razor, as we've discussed before. Let's see here, you can't. I guess it's going to be tough for you guys to see anything. Kind of come in at an angle here. Wait, what? I'm doing it upside down. I've got to slide in from the top. There we go. So you see the slides down in there. Meshes up very nicely. And it was a little sportier of a shave than I wanted. I'd say this is a fairly aggressive razor, although aggressive is not the right term, because if I'm careful and if I do it right, I can get a good shave with it. If a razor is just too aggressive, like too big of a blade gap, I'll show you. We're using the old Crystal Skull, all Home Goods, and our SV brush. Squeeze it out, and then I'm using SV Desert Vetiver. So let's see, had a little water in here to bloom it, drip that out, moisturize up. Better take my glass. I had to have these on to load the blade in there, or that could have been disastrous. We'll just load up some soap here. I think I was saying that if a razor is just too aggressive, it's just going to cause irritation on the skin no matter what. I mean, even with a gentle, soft touch, if there's a big blade gap there and it just doesn't match with your face or your type of shaving or whatever, which is a whole nother thing you can ponder about how one person's skin or face or shaving technique will allow them to shave with a blade gap different than anybody else. But anyway, I can get a good shave with this thing for the most part if I'm safe. So now I'm looking above the camera. I'll tell you, I told you, new production company, the problems with the mount for the high def cameras and lights. So we finally came to negotiation because there was no space. You should have seen the rigs in this place that they wanted to put in. The last video without the teleprompter seemed to go okay. So the editors thought we could probably leave the teleprompter out of the setup. So I got a new way to fix my high def super phone to the mirror, which is much easier than what we were doing previously with a big arm that came down and a clamp that broke. And this is just, I'll put a picture of it right here. It's just a little suction cup thing with a little kind of Z-shaped arm that comes out with a big magnet on the end. And then when you buy it, it comes with 2 magnets that you stick either on your phone or on your case. I guess it's got one that I'm using is about that big, $50 size. It's very thin circle of metal. You stick right on my case. I can't show you my case because it's on the phone. It's a very cool case, but it's wood and metal and just goes around the edge of the phone, so the back of the phone is exposed. So I use that. That's if you're having the metal just on the outside of whatever you've got. If you want to put the metal on the inside of your case, it has a bigger rectangle piece that you put on the inside of your case. Presumably because of the distance caused by the case, you need more magnetic attraction. So anyway, so I put the little dot on there. It came off right away. When I stuck it on the magnet and pulled it off, the sticker came off the phone. So I left it on stuck it on, pressed it for a while, left it on for a few days. Now we seem okay. Problem is when I put it on my phone charger next to the bed, it's just a wireless charger. You set the phone on. No worky. So apparently the metal somehow blocks the charging, and I'm sure if I knew about how wireless charging worked, I would just say duh. But so now I have to put a cord next to my phone again, or I did. I put a cord next to the bed to charge my phone the old-fashioned way, how we did it back in the day. Just for you guys, just so I can use this rig, just so it's much easier to take the phone on and off every time. So anyway, I was saying with this is much better. This is much better. So with the ProGuard blade, I do have to be careful. This is a heavy razor that I still would think it's an aggressive type razor. Maybe I'll just put up with it because it's so much fun to use, because I like the styling. Look how much the blade sticks out there though. But I guess it's this gap that matters, huh? Tough to. I gotta talk to my production company about getting some B-roll footage for my videos. Wait a minute. Oh man, see, I am so out of practice with it. I gotta go sideways, and then we go up. Second pass, gotta go up. I was like, we're not removing any hair. It's already gone. This thing's super aggressive. Anyway, the thing with this razor is you've got to, it's too heavy to let the razor just do the work. And just too, I'll just use the word aggressive for lack of anything better, to push up without more than just the slightest touch. Again, like my Rockwell 6, I don't even think about it. I think I could push. Maybe we'll do that shave. We'll test that out. Push hard and see what happens shaving with that thing. I think I've got that blade gap and blade dialed in that I could shave like that and be fine. This one, no go. It'll take your skin off. So, jeez. Maybe we do need a teleprompter. Because I started a long time ago saying why I think I'm probably looking over the camera. Because I just found out using this the first time today. Again, if we actually had production planning meetings, probably would have discovered this earlier. But this mirror is an oval shaped mirror that is only attached on 2 pivot points on the sides. So it pivots like that. Here, watch, here we go. Ooh, see, the whole mirror pivots like that. So that you're not looking up my nostrils. I know, Major Rich is fine with that. I'm a little too self-conscious. I'll get to his point of professionalism at some point, not today. So to keep the camera from pointing up, it's mounted fairly highly on the mirror, which then offsets it, which only has apparently resistance enough in that pivot for the weight of the mirror, and so the whole mirror falls forward, which is fine because this Z-shaped arm that the camera is now on, I can just pivot it back up and You all are none the wiser. And we're back just to, you know, the high quality videos you're used to seeing. I, on the other hand, am looking at a mirror that's pivoted all the way forward, and I can't even see my eyes. So I can't look forward. I used to look around the camera when I'm shaving. I can't do that because it's shooting down at the floor and stuff. So if I actually need to see what I'm doing, so some of it, and maybe if I wasn't using this razor, I'd just shave looking at the screen. But the screen's small, and my glasses are over there. And while you may prefer it, I would prefer not to show blood. So I have to look over the camera to do most of the actual shave. There you go. All right, that was a successful shave. This blade made a huge difference. Very kind of, well, I guess I was gonna say unlike me, but not. Artist Club blade I'll do for 6 shaves. And then I'll change it out because I know that's when the characteristics start changing for me. And so I was gonna say it's uncharacteristic that I just didn't use up all the shaves before I changed the blade. But it's not, because I'm also known for, if it's uncomfortable at all, I'm not gonna let, in this case, 40 cents of blade use. Maybe 60 for 2 shaves. I don't know. I don't remember. Anyway, not gonna let that, you know, make me have a bad shave, irritating shave, irritated skin. Psh, come on. All right, put the alum on, rinse the soap off the brush here. I'll show you the brush again without, it's all splayed out. You probably saw while I was making my lather or applying it. It's got a nice big spread. I don't think I'd want anything bigger than this. Look at that. Nice brush. Nice brush. All right, rinse off the alum. Yeah, I was just, you know, the new production company pretty much leaves me alone, and I make all the major decisions. And I was just thinking of like the other YouTube video guys. I know a lot of people shoot just straight, but some edit. And I was just thinking that now I was putting the razor blade in, or not the blade, but I was trying to put the razor together and did it like backward, upside down, whatever. And I think some guys would have like cut that out. They would have realized they were screwing it up, kind of started over, cut out the part where they screwed up. I'm like, I wonder if people would rather have that, rather have this video that's a few minutes shorter. But that's not what they tune into this channel for. They tune in for the Nivea one, right? That's what makes it exciting. That's what makes it real. Nah. This channel is for people that actually like, geez, that video is gonna, what are we at, 14 minutes? So this video is 18 minutes long just for a shave. What else do I have to do? That's what this channel's for. You're welcome. I don't think I said it. Thayer's Lemon, already done it. Nivea 2-in-1, already done it. Desert Vetiver, gonna do it. Man, this one, look at that. Filled to the brim, and there's no, I don't think there's a reducer in here at all. Yeah, there's not. Oh, it's way down in, I don't know if I can show you. I got a lot on my hands here. I don't want to suck my face down and have it not. It smells pretty good. My favorite SV though is Opuntia for the scent. I'd say if you have not gotten into SV, first of all, look how sexy these things are. Who wouldn't want this? Who wouldn't want tubs with that are this is oh, doesn't feel like it. This isn't. It sounds like plastic. Look at here. It's metal though. Metal tins, metal bottles. So let's see if you can see the reducer. It's way down in there, and it's got a huge hole. Which we'll do a little extra. And SV aftershaves is whatever this is. I don't know what they actually call it. If it's a balm or it's an aftershave or. Let's see, it could say on here. I couldn't see the darn thing anyway. Let's see. Put on the goggles here. Oh, it's aftershave. It says it right there, aftershave. It's thick. It's pretty thick, and the scent will stick with you for quite a while. So that's why it's worth. If the scent is just going to disappear in 30 seconds, there's no point in putting a whole ton on because it'll be gone anyway. But this stuff, soak it in, baby. All right, there we go. Thank you for joining. See you on the forums.